Alrighty guys, here's part 2 of your review, okay? So remember, in order to add or subtract our terms with radicals here, they have to have like radicals, which means same radicand and same index. So the first one, I both have square roots of 5. It's okay, we can do it. Alright, so you just straight up add what's in front. So that's just going to be 18 root 5, nice and simple. Same thing with the second one, they're both root 3s. It's totally fine, just go ahead and subtract. So here I'm going to get negative 9 root 3. Nice and easy. Okay, this next one, you have stuff that doesn't match, but remember that hint there says simplify first. So go ahead and simplify it. Use the second one as an example here. Okay, it says root 3. I can't simplify root 3, so that means if these are going to be like terms at all, I'm going to have a root 3. So I'm going to try dividing 27 by 3. I notice I get 9 when I do that. So really the root of 27 is 3 root 3. Now they're both root 3s, I can go ahead and add 18 plus 3 is 21. And of course they both have root 3s. Alright, so number 17. I've got a whole bunch there. Again, I see a root 2 in there, so I'm thinking maybe if these are going to work, they all have to be root 2s. So we'll take a look at that. If I divide 50 by 2, it is 25. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so that comes out to be 5 root 2. Alright, 10 root 2 is good. Negative 3 root 18, if I take care of the root 18, it's going to be 9 and 2, so that would be 3 root 2. But now remember, I have a number on the outside already, that's negative 3, so what I'm going to have to do is multiply. So negative 3 times 3 is negative 9 root 2. Okay, I'm covering out space here. So now I have 5 root 2 plus 10 root 2 minus 9 root 2. So I believe that gives me 6 root 2 as an answer. Okay, so just the key to that one is you got to remember there's already a number outside, you have to multiply. Okay, all right, number 18. Okay, up foiling. Okay, so we're going to FOIL here. 4 times 5, remember, is first times first. So 4 times 5, which is 20. Okay, my outsides together. Now remember, root times root, coefficient times coefficient, basically. So 4 times 6 is, 24. Okay, and don't forget that root 2 comes along with me, didn't do anything to it. All right, now my middle two, I've got root 3 and 5, so that's just simply 5 root 3. Okay, and then now remember, root times root, number times number. So this just is a root times root situation, so I have negative 6 root 6. Okay, now I look at that, is there any way to combine any of those? There actually isn't. So that is your answer. So that's what that looks like, okay? And that's okay. It does happen from time to time where you cannot combine them. All right? I unfortunately have to get rid of that. Okay? That next one is conjugates. Okay? So they're conjugates of each other. So when you do conjugates, you'll actually see some really cool stuff happen here. All right, so first times first is 49. Okay? First times the outside, negative 7 root 2. Inside times inside, positive 7 root 2. Okay, and then finally root 2 times negative root 2 is negative square root 4. Okay, so the middle, what's nice about conjugates is the middle goes ahead and cancels out. So I would be left with 49, and instead of root 4, I know what the square root 4 is. Square root 4 is 2, so this is my question, 49 minus 2, which is 47. Okay, so guys, I honestly think the back half of this is actually a little bit easier than the front half. So, and you're going to see by the length of the video here, we're going to kind of fly through the second half. All right, last question on the test, or quiz, excuse me, is find the perimeter. Okay, so you got, first of all, perimeter is adding the entirety of the outside of the shape. Okay, remember these little lines being congruent or same. Okay, so one line matches one line. Okay, and if there's 2 dashes, it matches with the 2 dashes. Now remember, perimeters just add around the entire thing. So I have 10 root 3, 4 root 3, 10 root 3, and 4 root 3. Okay, so again, in order to add them, they need to be like terms. They are, or like they have like radicals. They do. So I go ahead and add it. 10 plus 10 plus 4 plus 4 is 28. And of course, there's that root 3 there. All right, so and then you'll see at the bottom it says these are not questions. That was the quiz you took today. And so all your perfect squares and all your perfect cubes are on there. You can kind of grade yourself, see what you've got. And I mean, you'll see it in a little bit on the computer if you haven't already checked it. Other than that, hopefully we are here on Monday, and I will see you guys then.